Hey everyone, MrTass with the MrTass 3D Print Shop here. This is the second of 4 items that I'm reviewing from HiBloks. This is for the fan interface. Looks nice, packaging, HiBloks logo, came sealed. Obviously I've opened it, but let's see what's inside. Now I do own the Bobo F2 fan, so it'll be interesting to compare the two. It looks like you get a manual, comes in English and Chinese. Set that right there. Comes with a USB C to C cable for charging, or you might be able to connect it up to like a Bobo battery. The facial interface looks like it's a cloth. It's not the leather, so that might be nice for some people. Some people have had allergies. And you can see the two little vents here where the fan will connect in. And then you've got the fan here at the bottom. And it is a lot wider than the Bobo fan, which I've got here. You can see the Bobo F2 versus the HiBloks fan. Also, the Bobo pulls air out to keep you from fogging. The HiBloks blows air in, which could cause dry eye potentially, but I think I'll like it better because it'll feel like I'm cooling my face more, like I have a fan on my face, versus just pulling out the air so that I don't fog up, because I haven't had fogging issues. So that's it. That's what's in the box. We're going to set that aside, and let's see about install. So for install, I've got my Bobo M2 Pro here, the battery back there. I'm going to take off my former Bobo. Ooh, knocked my lens loose. Those are my Real Optics lenses. Very nice also. And we're going to just pop this guy on here. These are always a challenge. There we go. I like to hear snaps. Snap it in. There, that's locked. So that's the interface there. And then we're going to just slide the fan right onto there. And voila, we have our HiBloks fan installed. It's got two settings. Number 1 is a higher speed. Number 2, I think, is a lower speed. You can hear the fan. Here, I'll bring it up to the mic. So if you're up near your head, you can kind of hear the fan. Not terrible. And when you're playing, you probably won't notice it much. Just from here, I can kind of feel some air flowing in. But I'll do a little more additional part of the video where I'll actually put it on and just give you my thoughts as it's on. But let's look at their website real quick and see what else they have. So on their website, they carry a lot of different products. They've got some docks, some stations, like charging docks. They've got myopia lenses, which are not prescription lenses, but some kind of lens. They have 2 different storage bags. I reviewed the Model A already. And let's just go to the Quest 2 accessories. And then here they have earmuffs, which are not powered. They're just designed to channel the sound. I don't know how well they work, but they do have that on there. They have a wall dock, which I do have to review. They have Beat Saber handles. Also, it works as a kayak potentially. I have that to review. We're doing the fan now, and I've already done the case A. But they do carry other chargers, link cables. They have a headset with a battery that you've seen different places. But yeah, seems like a nice company with trying to offer decent products. And I'm looking forward to trying the fan on my face. So we'll get right into that and let you know. Oh, stay tuned. Okay, everyone. So I've got the headset on. I've got my HiBloks fan here. It's turned on to number 2. Number 1 definitely is technically faster. Not too much though. I'm not feeling the air on my face a whole lot more, but I do hear the noise a little higher. So I would just leave it on 2. I like the cooler air blowing on my face versus just excluding, but I'm not a super fan of the pad here for a couple reasons. It's got a couple little pressure point areas. Feels like it applies more pressure than the Bobo did. You can see along here on the sides. I also have some light leakage down here at my nose, whereas the Bobo one had a plastic kind of cover there. It's not terrible. It's definitely wearable. I might actually still use it even with those things in play. And I can also kind of feel my nose touching the inside between the lenses a little bit, particularly if I wiggle my head like this. I feel it kind of shaking and just touching the bridge of my nose. I think it's a good option for a fan, particularly if you want air coming in rather than just air going out to keep from fogging. I think the air coming in would cool you down a little better. But you just need to know those things, and that the pad. You might be able to change out this pad with like a VR power pad, because it is just Velcro, it'll peel out. So you might be able to put a better pad in to go with this fan, and that will address a lot of the issues. But overall, it's a good fan. And again, very good if you want air coming in to cool you down versus just the anti-fog. So I did have a VR cover, which I put in here. I started at the center and I put it around. It adds more padding for sure. It's a little more comfortable, but I really am noticing my nose bridge bumping along here if I shake my head at all. And obviously there's nothing down here at the nose piece. So I put it on. It's more comfortable, but it'll definitely knock on the bridge of my nose when I wiggle like this. But it might be worth the comfort there, and I think I'd be fine playing, but you might have a little red dots along there. But I just want to say you can pull out the pad, and so this is a VR cover pad or any other one that you may find you use, and give that a shot. So hope that helps. Thanks.